Grounds. How are you doing tonight? All right. Well, we're a small but mighty group, so we'll have to, clap loud. Thank you all for coming. My name is Gil William Olmsted. I am the senior minister. Oh boy, I've never even said that before. In this particular location, and we are happy to host Solid Grounds each week. And I just need to let you know a couple things. Make sure you know that the entrance you came in and that exit sign over there are your two exits if you need them. And bathrooms hide behind that wall. And we do all of this on a generosity model, so all of your refreshments, all of that is fine. Take what you like. And when you contribute, you allow us to make our musicians happy. So thank you so much. So tonight, you're going to come up? Okay, all right. So I will just do the precursor, and the precursor is this. If you came to see the person we told you last week would be here, he's not here. So we've had a change in plans, and Susan is going to come up and introduce our guest tonight. Come on up.
All right. Well, thanks for being here. And yeah, I had a cancellation late afternoon yesterday. And boy, I was like spinning out. And I called a bunch of people. And I had Tony Mora in the back of my mind, though, because I knew Tony could come and do a solo performance if we really needed it. And so I reached out to Tony. And he said, well, yeah, I used to have a band, and I'm going to reach out to the band members and see if I can get them to come tonight. And he did. So I really appreciate you guys being here. And I will tell you more about them in a minute. I want to mention, I have this flyer here. It's from Alma Concert and Jam Series. And this is through Erica Garrity. And we're going to have some flyers back there at the table if you want to read more about this. But it sounds really great. And they have, these are like house concerts, right? And at Erica's house, in her backyard, it says the Albuquerque Libman Memorial Amphitheater. And that's, i.e. their backyard. Right, okay. It is truly a little mini amphitheater. They have a balcony. Wow, that's pretty serious. So who would have thought? Anyway, so June 23rd, we have a duo. They're called Caw Creek from Missouri. Suggested donation is $15. Kids are free. So a lot of really great acts are coming through this house concert series. And I think you should all check it out. I think I will check it out as well. I got a lot of cool things going on. So anyway, this is at the door. And looks like you can reach out to Erica. Erica at unm.edu if you have any questions. Erica Garrity. Okay. Next week here at Solid Grounds, we have the Adobe Brothers. And this is a great band. They've been around forever, and they will be here with us next week. So spread the word about that. And I think that's about all I have to say. Who else is coming up that's really cool? I don't have, okay, never mind. That's enough. Okay, so I wish I could show you the picture, the photo. This is all last minute, and I told Tony, I said, I need a photo of the band, We'll try to push it on as much as we can at short notice. He sent me a picture of like 5 cats playing different instruments, like a cat on the stand-up bass and a cat on the banjo. So that's really clever. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so now, but let me go. I'm going to introduce Tony and the band. The band is called Sentimental Journey, and their catchphrase is "Let the music take you home," and step into a world of timeless classics with Sentimental Journey. They have Where Velvet, I'll turn it this way, that'd be better. Where velvet melodies and toe-tapping rhythms sweep you off your feet, from smoky jazz lounges to twangy back porches and Spanish serenades under desert stars. This is more than a concert. It's a trip through memory lane. And they do big band swing, country and western, blues, ballads, and jazz, Spanish love songs that stir the soul. And so I'm going to introduce them. We have Roger on guitar. We have Mary on bass fiddle. We have Richard on guitar. Dan is not with us tonight. He's usually on banjo. And then, of course, we have Tony Mora on mandolin and guitar. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage, Sentimental Journey.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you all for coming in.
I'm stepping on all these wires, that's okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
So we're a substitute, and you're like, well, wait a minute. I ordered red and I got green. So this band does take you places that you haven't been to in a long time, or some of you have never been to. But your parents probably talked about it. Our band is called Sentimental Journey. Tony down the end. Richard, myself, Roger, and my wife, Mary. Coming up on 56 years on this 4th of July.
Yay.
We attribute it to that we never throw anything away. A little sentimental journey. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna put my heart at ease. Gonna take a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bags, you got my reservation. Spend each dime I could afford. Like a child of wild anticipation, I long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time to leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile's a railroad track that takes me back. Never thought that life could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. Seven, that's the time we'll leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile's a railroad track that takes me back. Never thought that life could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home. Richard's going to talk about a song that Doyle Lawson did, and it conjures up a lot of thoughts about that.
Oh, well, yeah, this is, I learned this song from another gentleman who lived here in Albuquerque named Al Whitehouse. He was a state cop till he retired, and he played a killer mandolin. But he taught me this song. He had learned it from a famous bluegrass player named Doyle Lawson, but it's just an instrumental, and it's called Reminiscing.
Yeah, we're just kind of randomly choosing songs. We
Yeah,
hope you all don't mind.
We're We're,
That one sounds good.
I thought maybe we were running amok, but at our age, we just walk amok.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for those of you who've ever went to a festival, that sometimes you go back to the green room where the bands are warming up. That's kind of us tonight.
Are we ready? Reminiscing.
How about that Richard on the guitar, huh?
Doesn't that make you feel like doing a little reminiscing?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
After
I'm
the
trying
last
to
few
remember
weeks,
it.
you're
That's the
trying
way-
to
Country
figure
style.
out something that's just a little bit calm. Tony is going to do an old song, Spanish song called Maria Elena.
Yeah, Elena.
Have to remind them because in case they'll just little.
You know what's weird? Is being the same age as old people.
We just knew it was going to get here, but didn't think it was going to be that quick.
It doesn't make
It took
sense
a minute
to
to
me.
register for me. I'm not sure why. but
He's the baby. You can tell of the group.
I am. I'm the baby of the group.
Gray hair and all.
Let's do that intro there, Tony.
I'm the youngest of the oldest. Are we ready?
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
Tuyo es mi corazón, el sol de mi querer. Mujer de mi ilusión, mi amor te consagré. Mi vida la embellece una esperanza azul. Mi vida tiene un cielo que le diste tú. Tuyo es mi corazón, el sol de mi querer. Tuyo es todo mi ser, tuyo es mujer. Y a todo el corazón se lo entregué. Eres mi fe, eres mi Dios, eres mi amor. Come on, Roger. Roger Shensi on the guitar. Y'all give him a hand, would you? Tuyo es mi corazón, el sol de mi querer. Tuyo es todo mi ser, tuyo es mujer. Y a todo el corazón te lo entregué. Eres mi fe, eres mi Dios, eres mi amor. Thank you very much.
Isn't that Tony something? We're gonna Blue Bayou. We're gonna do a song called Blue Bayou. Roy Orbison did it. Yeah, we kind of copied him, except that you can't.
Yeah.
So we changed this style.
Yeah, he would flip up and down a couple octaves and never think anything about it. And we can't quite do that, so we modified it.
Well, you made it work. That's
Yeah, we made it work, and
We can play it.
it's,
And
it's,
sing it.
it's one of those songs too that some songs are about you left home when you want to go back. The other ones you never left home, you should have. So this is one of them that you left home when you wanted to go back. Feel so bad I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. Since I left my baby behind in Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine. Looking forward to a happier time in Blue Bayou. Going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where they sleep all day and the catfish play in Blue Bayou. All those fishing boats with their sails of gold, if only I could see the familiar sunrise, the sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, and to be with some of my friends. Gonna be so happy again, I'm blue by you. Going back someday, gonna stay on the bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on the bayou. With that girl of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Well, some sweet day gonna take away this hurt inside. I'll never be blue, my dreams come true. In blue by you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. What's your
My
name?
little grandpa.
Well, we can do that.
This song deserved this story, though, that most musicians had somebody in the family that
Yeah.
taught them how to do it.
Or inspired them to do it. I had an uncle who played guitar. He played a guitar strung right-handed, but he played it left-handed. And so when I watched him and held my guitar, it's kind of like looking in the mirror. Sort of.
Sunny side up.
Yeah, anyway. This is called Grandpa, Get Your Guitar. In a cabin on a hill northeast of Asheville, my word of a melody was born. My father's father played for me with a Martin box across his knee, mixed his songs with hot licks and sips of barley corn. Oh, I worshipped every foot of ground he walked on. I spent 7 boyhood summers by his side. It was up and down Tobacco Road while the summer sun was sinking low. We'd join around the table in the glow of supper time. And I'd say, Grandpa, get your guitar. Let's sit out in the backyard. You can sing the one about going home to that mansion in the sky. And way down after sunset, you can take me up to my bed. Laugh and call me sleepyhead and sing me a lullaby. Now there's a weather-beaten rocker on the front porch and a spider web hanging across the door, and a million dusty memories take me back across the years. Swear I can hear his brogans walking across the floor. And I'd say, Grandpa, get your guitar. Let's sit out in the backyard. You can sing the one about going home to that mansion in the sky. And way down after sunset, you can take me up to my bed. Laugh and call me sleepyhead and sing me a lullaby. When we meet again up yonder on that shining, blissful day, gonna wrap my arms around him and then I'm gonna say, Grandpa, get your guitar. Let's sit out in the backyard. You can sing the one about going up to that mansion in the sky. And way down after sunset, you can take me up to my bed. Laugh and call me sleepyhead and sing me a lullaby. Grandpa, get your guitar and sing me a lullaby.
Isn't that a great song? I love that song.
And you can just picture it from your past.
Especially if you grew up in the country.
Yeah, I was raised on a farm in South Dakota. We grew mostly snow up there.
And you didn't even have to plant it, did you?
No, and it was really kind of unusual. All those towns were settled in the 1880s by people from Norway and Sweden and places like that.
They were used to it.
And they did a heck of a sales job on them. They told them that the weather was so nice that you could get like 3 or 4 crops a year. Really.
Yeah, right. What's in
Want
it?
to do some more of me?
How about George?
Which one?
Are you ready to leap out and do some more of me?
Oh, well, let's just
You
go
wanna
with
save
more.
it?
Yeah, let's do, how about the Georgia?
Okay.
Let's do Georgia.
We'll talk them into it before we get in. Georgia is one of those by among a lot of artists, but one of them is Willie Nelson. And we kind of do it like that, but he's kind of like, you don't really do it like Willie either.
Nobody does it like Will.
In fact, most time Willie didn't do it like Willie 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song, Georgia, on my mind. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you, sing sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still and peaceful, dreamed I'd see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find, just an old sweet song, Georgia, on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I'd see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find, just an old sweet song, Georgia, on my mind. Just an old sweet song, Georgia, on my mind.
Yeah. Eat your heart out, Willie, anyway, right?
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
One time, Waylon Jennings was playing with Willie, and after a while, he said, "Come on, there got to be some rhythm here someplace.
Some rhythm.
How about a little bluesy? How about St. Louis blues?"
Let's do that.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
There's a song that was gathered up by, who was that gathered that up? W.C. Handy?
Written by W.C. Handy.
St. Louis blues about some person little hard times in St. Louis. Raymond? I hate to see the evening sun going down, hate to see the evening sun go down. It makes me feel like I'm on my last go round. If I feel tomorrow the way I feel today, if I feel tomorrow the way I feel today, I pack up my bag, make my getaway. Richard. Got the St. Louis blues, I'm as blue as I can be. My man's got a heart like a rock toss in the sea. He wouldn't have went so far away from me, little Tony Mando. Well, I love that man like a schoolboy loves his pie, like a Kentucky colonel loves his rocker and rye. I love that man till the day I die. St. Louis woman with a diamond ring pulled my man around by her apron string. Weren't for the diamonds and her store-bought hair, that man of mine wouldn't go nowhere, nowhere. Got the St. Louis blues, I'm as blue as I can be. Man's got a heart like a rock toss in the sea. He wouldn't have went so far away from me, and that's all.
St. Louis blues, y'all.
Fun.
All right.
Richard probably learned one, listened to KOMA out of Oklahoma City.
Which one was that?
Us up north, when the sun went down, and the radio waves start bending off the atmosphere, you could pick up KOMAs out of Oklahoma City with Wolfman Jack.
Wolfman Jack, yeah. What was
Only
it?
You.
Oh, okay.
Only
We're
You.
going to do that. Only You.
Only you.
This song was
Hang
actually,
on just a minute.
actually, it was, I don't know who wrote it, but it was recorded by a group of 4 handsome young men and 1 beautiful young lady. They were called the Platters, and I think it went to #1 in about 1951. Anyway, it's a cool song. I like it. Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do. and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me. Only you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
How about that, folks? Richard Bray on that one. Oh, man. When I started working with Richard and this group, I couldn't believe what a range this man has. I'm always saying he's all the way from the bucket down into the atmosphere, I'll tell you. He's got quite a range. Wasn't that a great song? Only You.
And he's only been playing guitar 7 years. You think he'd be a little better by now, wouldn't you?
Try 70.
Yeah, he left a zero off, that's right.
You left a zero.
Yeah, that's a sign of old age. You only remember
Uh-oh,
the
wait a
seven,
minute.
not the zero.
What do you think, Tony?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sabor?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, okay.
Sabor me is an old Spanish song. It's like the essence of you. Is that kind of what it translates to?
Yeah, pretty much. It's all about me on this one. Oh, wait a minute. Let me find it.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, because you know me and lyrics. All right, here we go. I'm ready.
He's got of his songs listed alphabetically according to height.
Alphabetically
You
according
got to
to
know the alphabet, though, to find the right song, and I'm having a little trouble with
Yeah.
that. So.
Well,
Here we go.
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron, tanto así que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanto vida yo te di que por fuerza tiene ya sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad. De mi vida doy la bueno. Soy tan pobre que otras cosas puedo dar. Pasarán los de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tengo amor la eternidad, pero allá tan como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida. Hoy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otras cosas puedo dar. Pasarán los de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tengo amor la eternidad, pero allá tan como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí. Sabor a mí.
That's it.
Do we have one more time, one more song in this set, Susan? Yes? Okay, we'll do one more. Let's do a barn burner.
Which one?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to find one that has barn in the title here.
Barn burner. I don't have that in my book.
Which one you got?
Why don't we do Green, Green Grass?
Okay.
That's a good song. Green, green grass of home.
Yeah, Richard does some great harmonizing on this one. You remember this one, the old Green, Green Grass Home?
Join in if you want.
The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. And there to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the road I look, and there comes Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. But there's the old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with my sweet Mary, hair of gold, lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I rose and looked around me at the four gray walls that surround me. I realized I was only dreaming. For there's a God and there's a sad old padre. Arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak again. I touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me beneath the shade of the old oak tree as it lay beneath the green, green grass of home. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
thank you.
We'll be back after the break.
Can you hear me now? Oh, that's so much better. All right. Thank you to Sentimental Journey. Let's give them a hand again. Now, after all of their jokes about how old they were, I'm surprised they were able to make it here in time, since we gave them such little notice.
Yeah, but we know how to shower fast.
We know how to shower fast. Ah, wow. So, you know, I was thinking, do you like to try new things? Yeah? Yeah? Who doesn't? Well, my wife would say I don't like to try new foods. If I don't recognize it or know what it is or where it came from, I have a hard time. And consequently, I've missed out on a few really good ones. And I was thinking about that tonight because, you know, we had another person scheduled here tonight, and they opted not to come, and they weren't sure about being in this particular environment. And what it sparked for me was how much we allow ourselves to miss when we don't know. We just don't know.
Fear of the unknown.
It's, yep, fear of the unknown. And also, it also calls me to think about how do we stand in a world and love the people that aren't excited about coming in, that aren't excited about entering our circle, whatever that circle is. You know, we can all be different. We can all be in different places. We can all have our own opinions and beliefs. But sometimes, some people very much want to stay outside, and we're still called to love them. And so I just encourage all of us to think about that. And in that thought, we had the opportunity tonight to hear a band that we never even thought we would hear. And I hadn't even heard of. I didn't know Tony had the hidden band in his back pocket. So anyway, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to be back after the break. We're going to have some, what's that? July 4th. Oh, yes, okay. So a couple announcements. July 4th, we will be dark. We won't be here on July 4th because it's a Friday. So just know that. Another thing to know, and you'll get more information later, but we're planning to have a barbecue on July 18th before Solid Grounds. So we can give you more information later about what that is, but just keep that in mind. Also, Donna has informed me that a friend of hers who is an accomplished violinist apparently had her violin stolen when she was at Frontier Restaurant. Yeah. So anyway, if you have any information or thoughts about that, talk to Tony.
I just want to add that it's really unusual. I mean, you think, well, a violin, how am I going to know if it's a stolen violin? Well, there's very few violins that have actually 5 strings.
Oh, it's a 5-string.
Trying to pedal a 5-string violin, that's probably it. And it's a very, very expensive and well-lived instrument. So.
All right, a 5-string violin.
On Facebook, so if you go to Tony's Facebook or my Facebook, you can share it.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Karina Wilson.
All right. Was there, anything else? Oh, I was going to mention that we're going to clean up the snacks in about 15, 20 minutes, so get what you want and enjoy your break and come back and we'll have some more music.
Yes. I want to say, I enjoy their concert light over there.
Yes.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, Tony knows too.
It's a mute button.
Yeah, it's me.
All right, everybody. Is our Sentimental Journey ready to roll here?
Yeah, we are.
All right. We're excited to have you back. Thank you so much. I wanted to mention that we have these little sign-up sheets. Many of you have already given us an email address, but if you'd like to give us one and stay in touch, there's one on the table where you walked in and one right under the welcome sign there. So please put your name and email on it. We'll get you on the list. All right. So, are you ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Ready.
We're ready to
Okay, so let's give them a big round of applause. Welcome them back.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Which one? Oh, okay. You want to do it first, or?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. He's going to do something that requires a capo. Everybody will know why they call it a capo? Came from the Italian mafia. Says the head capo, head leader of the leaders.
Capo means head in Italian.
And head.
So
Means
this is the head of the guitar right here. Little tutorial on the guitar. So when you move it up, it's like moving this way down here. So Mary said it's cheating. She can't use the capo.
No. That's because if you move it down there, then you can play maybe easier chords.
Right.
But if you were doing the whole thing, it might get, you
So-
might get twisted fingers.
So Tony's going to play this song in E. So I don't particularly care to use the E fingering. So I put it on the 4th fret and play a C and us now an E.
See, I call that
Easier.
Hence the cheating.
Mary calls that cheating just because she can't do it on the bass. That's the whole thing, you see. Can't put a capo on a curved fretboard, I don't think. So,
I bet they make one.
Well, they probably do make one, Richard. I'll bet you they probably do. Is there anybody in the room that remembers the mid-'60s kind of doo-dop group called the Cascades? Do you remember that group?
Yes, I do.
Some do. Cool. Yeah, we're going to start with, yeah, but there's a couple folks that do. So this is one of their numbers that I just kind of stumbled on.
Cool.
That I really
Cool
like.
song.
So we're gonna do it for you. And I brought my guitar for just this number,
Yeah.
all the way for just one song. But that's all right. Are we ready, y'all?
Go for it.
And 2.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry again, and let me be alone again. The only girl I care about has gone away, looking for a brand new start. But little does she know that when she left that day, along with her she took my heart. Rain, please tell me how could that seem fair, for her to steal my heart away when she don't care, and love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Rain, won't you tell me that I love her so? Please ask the sun to steal her heart alone. Rain in my heart and let my love go away. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. Wish that it would go and let me cry again, and let me be alone again. Oh, listen to the falling rain. Oh, listen to the falling rain. Oh, listen to the falling rain.
Rhythm of the Rain, y'all. All right.
Nice song.
So pick another while I do it.
All right. What are we going to do?
Little song called My Adobe Hacienda. It's really, it's performed by a group that worked various places in New York City and other places, but they had a place up at Rio Hondo, close to the river. And they had an adobe house up there, so they wrote a song about called My Adobe Hacienda.
Look here, man.
Vámonos.
Ready? In my adobe hacienda, there's a touch of Mexico. Cactus lovelier than orchids, blooming on the patio. Well, the sun says the long day's done. Sweet music starts to fill the air. In my adobe hacienda, love and life are more complete. In my adobe hacienda, nestled in the western hill, evening breezes softly murmur, harmony with whippoorwill. When setting sun says the long day is done, sweet music starts to fill the air. In my adobe hacienda, harmony is everywhere. Harmony is everywhere.
Yeah.
I think we could do Don't Get Around Much Anymore without Dan.
Sure. We could do that.
What was the theme song of Glenn Miller?
What?
Started out as an instrumental. And he was one of those, the big band things was, you know, the one section would do a call and the other would do an answer. Yeah, eventually they put some words to it. It's called Don't Get Around Much Anymore. Ready?
See?
It's a Saturday night. Heard the crowd at the floor. Couldn't bear it without you. Get around much anymore. Thought to visit the club. Got as far as the door. They'd have asked me about you. To get around much anymore. But darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. But nevertheless, why stir up old memories, been about it on dates. Might have gone, but what for? It's awful different without you. We'll get around much anymore. But darling, I guess my mind's more at ease. But nevertheless, why stir up old memories, been invited on dates? Might have gone, but what for? It's awful different without you. Get around much anymore. Awful different without you. Don't get around much anymore.
How about that? Don't get around much anymore. That's a great number. I think Roger does a great job on that, and
Yeah.
we all do, but I think Roger really does a great job on that. Thank you, Roger.
It's kind of a song that gets you in your head. There. Boy,
Yeah,
you've
man.
had it. You got to play it all the time. How about,
Roger, it's Richard's turn.
oh, yeah, where am I?
Well, I don't know, what-
What was that song?
Because of age, you know, he forgot,
something.
right? We're gonna take turns.
What's
What?
the one he's just been doing?
Who?
Richard.
Richard?
It's catchy.
What did we decide?
What's Richard got?
What did we decide?
I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, Richard, pick one.
I don't know.
Okay, Rich's turn to pick
No,
one.
I like that one.
So in case y'all didn't notice, this is kind of like a rehearsal for us. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Well, I don't know. What shall we do? I don't know. What can we do? Well, let's do that one.
Mary,
Mary?
your bass is too close to the microphone.
Oh,
That's what's making.
Yeah, that's that feedback there.
Now, there's a
Okay.
fool such as I.
What?
There's
What's
a-
another? What's the title?
A fool such as I.
Starts with that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this song was, I don't know, it goes back to the 1940s. First guy that recorded it was a fellow named Hank Snow, you may remember. He was a pretty popular country artist back in those days. He recorded it, I think, in 1948, and had a big hit record on it for those years. If you sold 500,000 copies, that was very good. Well, and he was popular on the Grand Ole Opry. Well, along about 1957, Elvis recorded it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Elvis got on the Grand Ole Opry once in a while. It just so happened that Elvis came and sang it on the Grand Ole Opry the same night that Hank Snow was there. And after the show was over, they had the biggest fight over the fact that Elvis messed up Hank Snow's song. Oh, go figure.
Yeah, okay.
Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Don't be angry with me, should I cry? And now you're gone, but I'll dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. Well, you taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I'll love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. and then there's a fool such as I am over you. Well, you taught me how to love, and now you say that we're through. I'm a fool, but I'll love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Well, now and then there's a fool such as I.
Yeah, buddy.
Short and sweet.
That's an oldie but a good one. Did anybody recognize that? I did because I heard it the other day when we were working on it. But
Yeah, I almost remembered it.
Does anybody remember who did Make the World Go Away?
oh, make the world go away. Yeah. Anybody?
Who was the artist that did that? Eddie Arnold.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yeah.
we got our own version. here.
Well, you know,
won
yeah,
the
I
prize.
think his version was probably the most popular. But you know, Jim Reeves recorded it. Hank Cochran recorded it. I think,
Ray
I think
Price.
he wrote it.
Ray
Hank
Price
Cochran
had
and
it
Ray
recorded.
Price had a version. Shall we?
Let's do it.
He had up an A, huh?
All the way.
Absolutely.
Ready? Oh, I'm not ready.
Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'll make it up day by day. Just say you love me like you used to and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Do you remember when you loved me before the world took me astray? Well, if you do, then forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away.
Make it go away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was an oldie. How about
Okay, Roger, dazzle us.
yeah, that's
Oh,
one.
boy.
Wow, that's asking a lot.
Well, you know, it is summertime.
Yes, it is.
Little Porgy and Bess. summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna wake up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Until that morning, there is nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mama standing by. Summertime, living is easy. The fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Summertime. Seems kind of appropriate, don't it?
Yeah. We definitely
All
got
right.
summertime going on.
Yeah, we do.
What's that one Richard started doing it? He just started doing it recently.
What's the question?
A song that you.
I'm just trying to think of one you were doing.
I've done a bunch of them.
Okay, pick one.
How about Over the Rainbow?
Oh, yeah. let's do
Yeah,
that.
I bet we're thinking alike.
What's that?
Over the Rainbow.
Yeah,
Do I even, I don't even have, I don't need,
Roger?
I don't need music. Over the rainbow?
Is that what you want?
oh, no, I wasn't,
That's over the
but I'll take it.
Okay, well, let's do it. Okay.
Boys, come on now, let's choose one.
That's nice, kiddies, don't fight. Well, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. And somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. And somewhere over the rainbow, skies skies are blue. If birds fly over the rainbow, why then, oh, why can't I? Well, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. And somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow, why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Dorothy never did it better, you know that? No.
Well, Dorothy, who went to the land of Oz, sang it a little better than I did.
Well, I think we've got time for maybe one or two more. Is that right, Gil or Susan? We doing okay still? Yeah? Okay, a couple more, one or two more? All right,
What
so,
do you think about West Virginia?
oh, want to do that one?
Roger, I don't have that one.
Oh, okay, never mind, she did that.
Oh, okay.
How about Lover's Waltz?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Here's a song by Jay Unger, who did a Shokin' for Well, but he also did a little song called Lover's Waltz.
Estoy listo, vámonos.
We in D, right, Roger? In D. We're in D. I think so. We're in D, right, Roger?
It's G. It starts at G.
The first part's D, and the second part's A, and the last part will be B.
Yep.
I'll jump in when I
It'll
can.
work.
Lovers Waltz, friends.
Man, that's a long song.
Yeah, it is.
Don't
That's a good one.
don't that make you want to jump
Wanna
out
go out
and
with a-
waltz your
one
sweetheart
more?
around the floor?
Shall we do Country Roads? Is that what you want to do?
We're going to say goodnight
This
with
is
the
a
last
sing-along,
one.
y'all, so. If you want to join us, please.
Sentimental?
No. Oh, what are we doing? I thought he said something else. What are we doing?
You said Country Roads
Country Roads,
Oh,
in G? Okay.
This one.
okay.
yeah. G,
Love it when a plan comes together.
Can you tell it's past our bedtime?
Thank you, folks, for sticking around. We really appreciate it. And thank you to Solid Grounds for having us come
yeah.
out. And we're not Kyle Martin, but we are who we are. So thank you for sticking around.
Hey, we got to get home in time to watch Johnny Carson.
That's what's Johnny Carson? Did you see that? Really?
Johnny Carson.
I love Johnny Carson. All right. So join us if you can, y'all. Everybody knows this one, probably.
Yeah, go for it.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old, they're older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Missed to taste the moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get that feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. Thanks, everybody. We're Sentimental
you.
Journey. We had a great time. Thank you for
Yes,
having
thank
us.
you, thank you.
Thank you
And,
so much.
When you're looking for us on the internet, look for the 5 cats, right? Cats playing. That's how you find it.
Thank you to,
Thanks,
to
everybody.
Sentimental Journey. We really appreciate it. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks for
thank you,
filling
Gil.
in, showing up on the fly.
Yeah.
All right. Drive home safe.
Thank you much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody, for coming tonight. Drive home safe. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Great job, guys.
All right.